I'm standing in front of a pyramid, but this pyramid, it's not in Egypt. This pyramid does not hold sarcophaguses and tombs and gold, but something more delicious. Look at these grounds. I always wanted to get my hands on the world. There, the North Pole. If he could talk, I wonder what he'd say. Look at this view. Wow. You can see the orchards down below. Whole of West Bank, West Okanagan. As well as events such as this organic festival. And I fit right in. I need my sunglasses though. It's bright. Established in 1986 by the Sipes family, Summerhill is BC's most awarded winery, and their wine shop was bustling with visitors anxious to try their offerings. I also had to check out their gift store. Gorgeous glasses. Wow. The restaurant, of course, the view is spectacular. Is there a boat in a restaurant? Yes, it is a boat. Ooh. And I can see myself in that boat.
Hi there.
Hi.
My name's Harry. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. This is the beautiful Summerhill cellar. In front of you, you actually have 9 French oak tanks. 10,000 litres they hold each.
Wow. So this is where the magic happens, right? Wow. My favorite, of course, is the oak barrels, because I know what happens in those oak barrels.
Yes, some amazing wine starts the fermentation process. The reason why the 10,000 litres, so not all of the wine is picking up that oak flavour like you may get if you were to put a wine in this. In the smaller oak barrels here.
I just move in here?
Yes, you're more than welcome.
I'll just set up a little camp right out here, you know?
Yeah.
Just on tap, help myself on tap there.
Well, we're probably the most well-known when it comes to sparkling wine. We make it the traditional method. We have one of the Canada's most awarded most awarded wines on our list, and that's the Sipes Group. You'll try that after. It's amazing.
Wouldn't miss it. Since the tour just came and it's fairly busy inside, I opted for the outside tasting. And this is their outdoor tasting bar.
So welcome to Summerhill. So typically we do start everybody off with the Sipes Brut. It's kind of like our flagship wine, and it's also the most awarded wine in Canada.
Okay.
So it's a Pinot Blanc, Chardonnay, and Riesling blend. So you're gonna find that's a little bit more citrusy and crisp than other sparkling wine that you've had. Not as tart and dry, and that's what I love about it. I was not a sparkling wine fan prior to working here, and now I buy a bottle of this every other day. It's really good in the morning. It just wakes you right up. Sparkling wine. I know, it should be every day. But sparkling wine or cereal, I'm gonna go with sparkling wine. So I'm just gonna show you something fun in the glass. So do you see that tiny little stream of bubbles running through the middle there?
Yes.
So that shows you that the sparkling wine has been made in the traditional champagne method. It's the whole fermentation process.
Oh, that is delicious.
Yeah.
Nice wine to have in the morning for breakfast. You know, wake you up. Yeah, breakfast.
This is a 2015 Gewürztraminer.
Okay.
So I love this bottle. It's my favorite white wine right now. And it's because it's not as sweet as past years. You're definitely still going to get a little lychee and grapefruit on the note. It pairs beautifully with anything spicy, so Thai food, Indian food. This is the bottle that you want to open. Or there you are.
Cheers.
So this one is predominantly Syrah, Merlot. It's
Lovely. It's really lovely. Yeah, very lovely.
So the Ehrenfelser. So the Ehrenfelser is a very special wine to try because there's actually only about 7 other places in the Okanagan that make this grape varietal, and only about 300 acres of it around the world. So it's a German vinegar grape, so it's definitely a little bit more on the tropical side, I would say. We recommend it to red wine drinkers who want to enjoy a nice white wine for the summer.
And this is the Ehrenfelser.
Yes.
I like the look of it. It's so clear. Look at that. And is this aged in a winery?
Yes, it is. And all of our wine goes in the Pryamid for 30 days. It's called the marriage process.
All right.
Yeah.
So we'll see how well the marriage process works on the Ehrenfelser. The Ehrenfelser. So much different from the Gewürztraminer.
Yeah.
Because this one is a lot more drier. This one is fruitier.
Yeah.
So nice. It's for red wine drinkers who don't drink white wine, but they can actually drink white wine because this is delicious.
Pinot Noir is actually one of the few reds that we have on site here. The rest of them are spread throughout Osoyoos, hotter climate, therefore more of a fuller-bodied red. So even when I pour this for you, you're going to see the color looks almost like a rosé. It's been aged for 15 months in French and American oak. It pairs beautifully with salmon or quiche, which is interesting because you typically don't pair red wine with fish. But
except for salmon. I'm a red wine pairer with salmon. Yeah, I love my red wine with my salmon.
Yeah, it's really nice. Or on.
So I'm thinking now I want a hummingbird.
It smells really nice. Oh, this would be perfect with the salmon. Yep, I think I found the wine to go with my salmon. So now we have a red that you can drink as a white. And we had a white that you can drink as a red. All right.
So for the fuller bodied red wine, I'm going to pour you my favorite, so the Maréchal Foch. So it's a hybrid grape, North American and French style, and second best in North America right now for hybrid grapes. You'll see even when I pour it, the color looks like ink. It's very oaky, but it's a very beautiful wine.
Very deep.
So we say 2 years in, 2 swirls out.
Oh yeah, nice aroma.
And enjoy, and I'll be right back.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
Like that?
Very smooth. Very nice. Well, thank you very much. This was
Thank you.
awesome. Now, what is this structure? Why a pyramid?
Why a pyramid? Yeah, indeed. So Stephen Sipes actually is big into Egypt and Egyptian culture and pyramids. So we store all of our wine in here. A minimum 30 days. All of our wine goes in here.
So by storing it for 30 days, what does it do to the wine?
The pyramid, with it being aligned with the stars, okay, and being a true pyramid, it's either going to make it worse, yeah, if it goes in there bad, it's going to make it worse, or it's going to make it better. It actually uses a clarification process. So they're all aligned with the stars. Yeah, just like this one is. So true pyramids. This is a true pyramid. It faces true north. It has no ferrous metals in there.
I was anxious to get in, but first I wanted more information.
Yeah. I mean, we're all concerned about the poisons that go into the food we eat, especially they get in the grapes and then we drink it. So this is an all-organic winery, correct?
Fully organic certified winery, the first in BC, the largest in BC, but also the first biodynamic winery in Canada.
So what inspired him to start the winery?
He came here and originally he had to wear a full bodysuit and spray the vines with pesticides, things that he didn't like. In his family, he actually has 4 kids, and what he saw were playing in the dirt, drinking the lake water, and all of the pesticides were actually running down into the lake. And obviously his kids were drinking that water. So what he decided to do 3-4 days after that was start to farm organically. Lucky enough to have keys.
I know who to pick to take me on the tour. So we're about to enter the pyramid. And it's dark here with chains. I almost feel like I should whisper here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's a sacred place, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's a very sacred place.
Outside of the lighted stairs, I don't think there's much light because everything is lit by skylight, right? And there is the crystal made of quartz.
Rose quartz.
Rose quartz or clear quartz?
Quartz crystal.
Quartz crystal. And the north is that way?
The north is actually this one. This wall here, true north.
This wall here is a true north.
When Stephen Sipes, the owner, and the builders, the local Kelowna builders, were actually at the very top of the pyramid, finishing it off. As soon as they'd finished, no one can explain it, but all of their watches stopped, all on the same time. We don't know why, but it's pretty incredible. I think another force was at play there, for sure. It's
Where I'm standing right now, that's where the energy is, and I can feel the energy. Well, I feel kind of renewed being in that pyramid. I don't know whether it's psychological or there's forces at play. One never knows.